as you're going to see, the whole diet is not perfect, okay? It's going well, but welcome back to the second episode of Body RECOMP series, kicking it off with the first workout of the week, which is leg quad focus. So here I am warming up for my working sets of squats. Now, before I started squatting, I did 10 minutes on the treadmill, walking, and then I did 2 sets of abductors just to open up the hips, and then I moved on to the squat rack. On the squat, I only did sets of 5, up to my working set of 5 sets of 5 with 315. This was my last set. I'm just focusing on tempo and bracing my core. Now moving on to the next exercise. It was the hip belt squat. Now I'm fairly new to this exercise, so I'm still trying to figure out which weight I should use for my working sets. And just like the squat, I was focusing on tempo, keeping my body tight, making sure it was going down nice and controlled. And this is a really good machine in isolating your lower body and not putting a lot of stress on your lower back. Moving on from there, went to the hack squat. I was supposed to do the hammer strength squat, but it was taken, so I chose the next best thing, or similar movement pattern, which was the hack squat. The only reason why I wanted to do the other one rather than the hack squat was because I feel a lot of pressure on my knees when I use the hack squat. So, but other than that, great machine, got a great working sets. Next on the list is the Bulgarian squat. Try to lean forward a bit just to focus more on my quads when I do them. Here I might have chosen too heavy of dumbbells, but still got a great workout. I was able to do 8 reps on each leg on this set, and I was focusing a lot on keeping my core tight as I was already tired and starting to lose a little bit of balance. I had to readjust to finish the last couple of reps. So here we are in the last exercise. It was the leg extension. I only used it for final pump, pretty much just 15 reps, banging it out at decent weight. You can see in my face, it's already starting to hurt. So just focusing on getting the way up and down. So I just finished the leg workout for today. It was quad focus. I felt good, but I didn't complete all the reps that I planned on doing. So I'm not too happy about it, but I'm happy I got a great workout. I mean, we were there for almost 3 hours. So that's a long time, but I enjoyed it. Like I told you guys before, I don't mind being at the gym for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, as long as I eat good. So I had a nice breakfast this morning. But I did get my 5x5 on the squat. So I did 315, 5 sets of 5. I struggled a bit, but I was focusing a lot on tempo, on controlling the weight on the way down and on the way up. Because usually I try to do it as fast as I can, but I'm trying to control the weight more. On the Bulgarian squat, towards the end of the workout was where I failed the most. I didn't do all the reps. I was planning on doing 3 sets of 10, but I only got 1 set of 10 for both legs, and then I got 1 set of 8 and 6. I did 8 reps on one leg and then 6 on the other. And then on the last set, I only did 5 reps on each leg. So that was a bummer, but it was a lot of weight. I think I chose really heavy. I went with 95 pounds. And it was towards the end of the workout. So, and on the hack squat, I was planning on doing the hammer squat machine. So it was similar movement, but I was not planning on doing the hack squat. But nonetheless, I was trying to do 10 reps, 4 sets for 4 sets, 10 reps for 4 sets. And I did 2 sets with 10 reps and then 2 sets with 8 reps. It felt good, but my legs started to give out towards the end. So I was not gonna do a half rep towards the end. So I decided to just rack it. But it was a great workout. I felt, like I said, I felt pretty good. So hopefully next week I'm gonna do the same and try to complete the reps that I plan on doing. So if you guys are following a program and you seem that you can't get the reps, the repetitions or the weight, don't be upset. Just bang it out, and then the following week try it again, and that's how you progress. You just gotta keep going. You gotta be consistent, disciplined. Just keep showing up to the gym, and you're gonna see the results that you want.
Also, this week I started college, and this is something I was excited to start, although it will take some time off from my day to go to class and to study at home. So I have to make sure I stay on track with my workouts and with my classes, of course. As for the diet, I've been pretty consistent, eating the same every morning. I have my eggs with ham, cheese, and sometimes I add a little bit of bacon to them. And for my lunch, it's mostly meats, steak, chicken, pork. So try to eat a lot of steak, a lot of meat, most of it. Sometimes I do add a little bit of rice with corn just to get some flavor on them.
Here I'm eating broccoli, this is like the 3rd time in my life I've eaten broccoli. So let's see how that goes. So yeah. Tastes awful, but I have to eat it. As far as the diet, I mean, I don't feel hungry. I haven't felt any hunger. So the only thing I changed was I'm eating clean. I haven't eating out at all for this past week, so that's pretty good. Been eating more protein, so more steaks, more chicken, a little bit more fish. I don't eat a lot of fish, but I've been eating a little bit more. And like I said just now, adding a little bit of vegetables in the mix, so a little bit of broccoli, and that kind of stuff. So I mean, it doesn't taste bad, but for me, I try to enjoy the food that I eat. So I don't enjoy eating vegetables, but eating a bit of them, it's good for you. So I'm putting that in the mix. As far as the way I feel body-wise, I feel like I've shrunk down. I don't feel bloated, so that's good. I mean, I haven't really seen any change. It's only been a week, but I do feel less, like I said, less bloated. I feel like my waist is staying the same, even when I'm full from eating. So that's a good sign. Strength-wise, in the gym, strength's still there, so I'm not too worried about that one.
Here's my body update. I did it right after I had my lunch. As you can see, I wanted to do it right after just to show you how my stomach is not bloated. I know it doesn't look shredded or anything, but just want to show you how even after eating a full meal, you can still look pretty good.
So I just want to come clean with you guys. Like I said at the beginning, the diet is going well, but I want to be fully transparent, and it's not perfect, all right? So take a look at this right here. This are jumbo cupcakes from Costco. You can see they're huge, and we didn't buy it willingly. My mom gave it to me for my son, but it's there, so we eat it, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that it's not all perfect. Now, I don't eat a whole cupcake. I eat a little bit of it. I take a bite, but because it's there, obviously I'm gonna grab some, okay? But yeah, I don't think this is gonna halt anything. I mean, it's very, very small amounts. We had 4 cupcakes in the last week, and we still have one, as you can see, or half of one, okay? And I'm not the only one eating them, so there you go. And another thing I wanted to share with you guys is the lady of the house likes to do cookies. And according to her, they're healthy cookies, but nonetheless, it's still cookies with a lot of chocolate. So yeah, that's another thing that I eat every now and then. So that's like my 20% of the diet that is not good. You know, the good old 80-20 that you're supposed to eat. There you go, that's the other 20. So we'll see you guys in the next update.